Good afternoon and happy Friday. Welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
We are so glad you're with us today. We've got such a fun show coming your way. We're learning about a Pitt County group that has an empowering mission for Black creatives. We're also discovering the beauty and creativity of laser cut maps. Plus, we'll find out how you can save on great products at an epic level. That's all on the way soon, but now let's get into what makes this day special. What is today?
Today is World Turtle Day.
I love turtles.
I love turtles.
They're so cute.
They're so cute.
They're so
They're
cute.
so cool.
Yes.
But so World Turtle Day is celebrated every year on May 23rd. And it was established by the American Tortoise Rescue in 2000. So this is the 25th year of World Turtle Day.
Wow.
To highlight the plight of turtles and tortoises everywhere.
Okay.
Because turtles are one of the species that are facing like the most threat to their existence and their livelihood. There's, just as people take up more land, it's encroaching on their habitat. We've talked about plastic pollution and how that affects ocean life. And then even when turtles lay their eggs on the beach, and there's people and foot traffic and all of that kind of just gets in their way.
Right. So we need to protect them.
Yes, protect them. Be mindful of
Yes.
turtles.
And put your trash
Get rid of your plastic
where it's supposed
waste.
to be.
Where it's supposed to go.
Yes.
And if you see a turtle crossing the road, pick it up and move it off the road in the direction it was going.
Exactly.
Yes.
And, I feel like turtles can jam to some tracks, can't they?
Oh, turtles can definitely dance.
Yeah.
They definitely get down.
So they should for National Title Track Day, which is today.
Ooh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes. So title tracks are tracks that have the same name as the album it came from or the movie that it's from. Yes. So today is about remembering your favorite title track if you have one and maybe play it, just jam a little bit. The one I can think of most that just came out is by Coco Jones. Her new album has, the same song, and it's really good. I can't think of the name right now, but that's my most recent one.
Mine might be Speak Now by Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That's awesome. So now let's check out the latest tech trends and creative innovations with KTLA's Rich DeMuro in this week's Rich on Tech.
What's going on? I'm Rich DeMuro, and this is Rich on Tech. On the Rich on Tech radio show, I share the latest tech news, tips, and answer your questions. I also talk to experts. Here's what's been making headlines lately. Big tech under fire. In recent weeks, we've seen major government action against Meta, Apple, and Google.
Whether some of the support that some of the big tech CEOs have shown for the Trump administration will ultimately pay off as some people had expected it might. We'll see.
The Department of Justice wants Google to split up its ad business, and even Chrome could be on the line.
If something does happen and Chrome is kind of forced to be divested, there would certainly be buyers lined up.
People don't realize that, using a platform for free, you are the product.
Tim O'Hearn is a software engineer and author of Framed, a villain's perspective on social media. He says platforms prioritize growth over your well-being.
I think that there are concerns, not just in our own usage habits, but the effects that the platforms are having on our emotional state and how we receive and process information.
His advice, be mindful of your time online.
So one of the solutions might simply be to spend less time on it.
We also took a deeper look into the gig economy with Harry Campbell, known as the rideshare guy. While driverless cars are getting a lot of attention, human drivers are still doing most of the work.
Uber alone does millions of rides a day in the United States, and that's per day, while Waymo is doing 250,000 per week in 4 cities.
But Campbell says many drivers don't exactly welcome the robotaxi revolution.
Human drivers are not big fans. They might, that's putting it gently.
He says it's still a great time to start driving for side income, thanks to quick approvals and instant pay.
All of the companies now have a product where you go out and drive, and after every single trip, you can actually cash out the money instantly to your bank account.
You can download the Rich on Tech radio show as a podcast. Just search Rich on Tech in your favorite audio app. I'm Rich DeMuro. That's Rich on Tech.
Stay put, because after the break, we're learning all about a local group right here in Greenville that's bringing Black creatives and ENC together. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. I'm your host, Davia. So Greenville has an awesome group dedicated to the creativity and connection of Black individuals. And today, the president and illustrator of the Black Creatives of Pitt County group, Paula Jordan Mayo, is here to tell us all about it. Paula, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so can you tell us about this group and its mission?
Well, our mission is to serve the Black community, have a safe space for Black creatives to network, create, and serve the arts community, and have a diverse expression from all Black creatives, whether it's literary, performing, visual arts. It's not limited to that.
Okay, awesome. So what do people do in the group? What does it involve?
We've done street murals, we've done murals on the side of buildings and inside buildings. We've talked to several different schools. We've also hosted a lot of events and had info booths at different artistic events.
Okay. Now, how do you think the organization has made an impact so far, since it started?
In 2020, unfortunately, we had a lot of protests due to police brutality, especially with the death of George Floyd.
Yeah.
So it started when this young man, Kevion, was like, I would like to do a mural that says Black Lives Matter. Unfortunately, we couldn't say Black Lives Matter in the wording, but it was eventually agreed upon to say Unite Against Racism. And we could say whatever we wanted in the letter. So we could say Black Lives Matter. So it was a little loophole,
Yeah.
if you will.
Okay.
Afterwards, once the mural was done, unfortunately, it was short-lived. It only lasted a couple months before it was scheduled to be repaved. We all started in 2020.
Okay.
And the remainder of the artists, we decided to create the group, the Black Creatives of Pitt County.
It's powerful, especially
Yes.
being a minority, having that outlet with
Yes,
others just like
and
you.
We're all coming for a common cause,
Yeah.
which is to express ourselves through our talents, to send a message, to provoke emotion.
Where can people go if they want to maybe join or just to find out more information about the group?
So they can go to emergegallery.com. There's a section that says artists, and under artists opportunities, there's a section of Black Creatives of Pitt County. The membership is free, so they can sign up the form. I get a message and I give them all the details about being in the group, whether they would like to participate in events, volunteer, or having exhibitions.
Amazing.
And we also just develop stickers.
Great. Okay. I love that. Awesome. Well, Paula, thank you so much for sharing what you all do. And, it's...
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Yeah, it's amazing. It's very important to have this space. What an inspiring and empowering group for us Black individuals, specifically creatives. Be sure to go check out their website to learn more information, and stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle. It's time for the moment of Zen. Use this time to calm your mind, whether that's by taking a few deep breaths or meditating. Let go of any distractions or stress and focus on the present. Use this time to relax and find peace.
Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, find out more about these unique maps that light up the land and history of Eastern North Carolina. The following segment is sponsored by Blue Rose Printing. The roots of Blue Rose Printing were planted in 2021 as Mike and Peggy Squires got a wood printer to make custom trinkets and details for their daughter's wedding. For fun, Mike decided to make something out of a map he had traced, liked the idea, and ran with it.
I was just playing with Google Maps and tracing Google Maps, and I did where we live, and just for giggles, and I cut it out, and this is the one that this is my first map, and I looked at it and I said, well, that's kind of neat. So from there, I just played more and more with it as time went on, and it evolved. The map itself is sustainably grown hardwood, and it's cut, engraved, and scored, and then it's bolted onto a piece of acrylic. The first one here was just clear acrylic, and I put cardboard behind it. But as we went on, we went to blue acrylics and tried different shades to find out which ones were best with the light that was behind it. And we settled on an acrylic that we like, and we just made a lot of them. People seem to enjoy them.
Now, Mike and Peggy have both put countless hours into their quote-unquote hobby as each map is carefully designed and made.
It depends on the complexity of the map. If I were to be doing one that I already had a file for and I didn't have to do any design work for, you'd be talking about 4.5 hours. If I'm custom making a map that I've never done before, because we've done from Alaska to Maine to Mexico, we've done Australia. We've done, and never been to some of these places, so it's all done on Google. And I guess start to finish on a custom map, probably talk about 6 to 8 hours. The light boxes, I've gotten it down to about an hour and a half to 2 hours to make a light box. When I first started them, it was a 3-day process. It was a lot of waiting for paint to dry.
Oh yeah, those light boxes that illuminate the acrylic from behind, that feature is one of the only ones of its kind that you'll find in the area, making Blue Rose Printing's maps truly unique, which is reflected in the business's name.
A blue rose is a symbol of rare beauty. And so it's a one of a kind thing that makes it rare, and I like to think that they're
one of a kind.
Cute enough to be called beauty.
And the art of the maps aren't the only interesting thing about them. For Mike, each map has its own history lesson that he learns as he creates.
I learn about the area more when I make a map. Like I just got done doing a map for Aurora, a map, close-up view of Aurora proper. And until I did it, I didn't realize that Aurora was called Bettytown. There's a lot of history that I learn as I'm making the maps, because I'm not just tracing it. I do look into something that I can make the map unique.
And nothing goes to waste, as Peggy makes hand-painted, wood-printed earrings from Mike's scrap wood.
Have fun with them. There's different holidays I do, so all the different holidays, and then just regular ones every day. So, and ornaments.
She custom makes them and paints them by hand. So those are all unique items also.
You can find out more about Blue Rose Printing on Facebook or contact them by emailing blueroseprinting@gmail.com. You can also find Blue Rose Printing's maps on sale at the Water Street Cafe in Washington or at the Blue Crab Boutique in Aurora. The preceding segment was sponsored by Blue Rose Printing.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that wax can help prevent your curtain pull rings from catching or sticking? Just rub a little beeswax, candle, or furniture wax on top of your curtain pull. This helps the rings glide smoothly, and it's a quick fix.
That is so smart, because there's nothing more annoying than when you're trying to close a shower curtain.
And it won't move.
Yes. And then close it.
Yes, so try wax.
I'm short. I can't just reach up and get it.
Yeah, you have to pull the curtain itself. Yeah, you
yank
have to
it.
really
But just get wax,
rub it on there.
put it on
Nice
the
little layer.
curtain rod,
And it's gonna smooth
smooth it out.
it out.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yes, for sure.
And any wax works.
Furniture, beeswax, and candle wax, I think it said specifically, would work the best.
Stuff you have around the house.
Yeah.
Nice.
Easy. So now it's time for us to get into trivia. So NC DOT, which stands for the North Carolina Department of Transportation, has the largest ferry system in the United States. Is it A, true, or B, false? We'll have the answer right after the break. Stay put. Okay, we're back. If you guessed B, false, you're correct. Now, the North Carolina Department of Transportation has the second largest state-run ferry system, and it operates 7 regular routes and 1 seasonal route along the coast with 23 ferries. The Washington State Ferries operates the largest. Time to save. We're taking a look at some of the top spring bestsellers at the best prices in this week's Epic Discounts, brought to you by Best Reviews.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Melissa Bergamini, and we've got some serious summer savings for you today. So grab your phone and scan that QR code on your screen and get ready to save. So whether you're sprucing up your home or getting ready to entertain, we've got 4 must-have products that you are going to love. First up, let's check out this little sleek powerhouse, the Lulu cordless stick vacuum. It is modern, compact, and yes, it comes in so many fun colors like pink, purple, and blue. But it is not just cute, it is powerful as well. Ultra lightweight, whisper quiet, and it stands on its own. So no more falling over in that closet. We hate that. And it charges in just a few hours as well. It runs up to 60 minutes straight, convenient, stylish, and efficient. Next, let's take it outside with the Champion Sports Horseshoe Set. It is a backyard classic, perfect for barbecues, pools, or hey, just even a sunny weekend as well. It is easy to set up, so fun to play, and yes, you can still hold your drink while you toss. The whole family will be in on all the fun. Now, let's talk about your smile. This is the Waterpik Aquarius Water Flosser. Your dentist will love if you have this. A top-rated favorite with over 100,000 5-star reviews on Amazon, and for a good reason. It clears away plaque like a pro, leaves your mouth feeling extra clean and sparkly. The large water reservoir gives your 90 seconds of uninterrupted flossing, and once you try it, you're never gonna go back to string floss again. And last but certainly not least, say hello to better sleep with Nectar. The Nectar Classic Memory Foam Mattress is our best bang for your buck pick from BestReviews.com. Cooling comfort, body hugging support, and it ships right to your door in a box. Setup is so simple. It is available in all sizes, and yes, you can bundle it with a frame, sheets, and these amazing cooling pillows as well. The full summer sleep upgrade, just what you need at a price that is so tough to beat. Let's take a look one last time. From fresh floors to backyard fun to brilliant smiles and better sleep, we've got your summer covered. Scan that QR code on your screen and get ready to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com.
It's time for What's in the Box, where we stick our hands through the side of this box to guess what's inside. Let's see.
Oh my.
Oh, this is huge. This is a bag
like a
of candy
raincoat
from
or
our
something?
office.
Oh,
This is a bag of candy from our office.
this is the bag of candy in our office.
Yes. It has lots of goodies, as we can see.
Okay, wait. I gotta find my favorite. My favorite is the Sour Patch Bunnies.
Ooh, the bunnies.
I have never had them before.
They're good.
They're so good. There's also Sour Patch Eggs.
Sour Patch Kids are, if I had to choose a candy, because normally I'm a chocolate girl, it's Sour Patch.
The purple Sour Patch Eggs. This is the first year I have ever had them, and they are so good.
Twizzlers though can go. No.
It depends on the Twizzler. Those Twizzlers, terrible.
None.
The Twizzlers that come in the big bag.
I don't like Twizzlers.
That I eat them at the movies. That's like my
Really?
movie snack.
Okay.
Ring Pop That is
Sour
good.
Patch watermelons are my movie snack, or
Ooh, okay.
Snickers, or Yeah, those are my top 2.
See, if I'm feeling in a chocolate mood, I eat snow caps at the movie
Snow
theater.
caps.
Snow caps are good.
I
They're
haven't had
slept on.
those.
Snow caps are slept on.
Have you had goobers? Those are slept on too.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, my mom and I love goobers. That's another good movie snack.
I'm gonna have to try them.
Yep. So, ring pops, they're cute. They're cool. How do you feel about
I
them?
haven't had one in a while.
When I was
actually.
little, these were, popping. These were
I
popping.
haven't looked through this whole bag. What else? Oh,
Swedish fish.
We have Lifesaver gummies and I didn't know it.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Wow.
Those are.
You're gonna save those for later.
I'm cleaning them.
Okay.
I'm
you
calling
got
dibs.
it. You got it.
No one touchy.
No one will touch them.
My Lifesaver gummies.
Yeah, but this is like a really nice bag of candy that we have in our office. Whenever we need some sugar, it's there for us,
It's
right?
left over from Easter.
Yeah.
I kind of snack on it throughout the day. I'm like, I'm bored. Let me
go grab a pack.
Exactly.
Funny. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we'll see you next week. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by the Black Creatives of Pitt County, Blue Rose Printing, and Best Reviews.